All right, what's good, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's doing good tonight. And yeah, I'm making a video about Bath and Body Works. By the way, 34th birthday for Bath and Body Works yesterday, September 13th. Um, from what I've been doing my research, they opened in Massachusetts in Cambridge in a mall, and then from there it started. So yeah, so they're yeah, 1990 was then when they opened, so it's 34 years. So next year they should be 35. Everybody's not everybody, but several companies have been celebrating 35th because if you add 5 plus 3, that's 8, usually brings more money and success towards that company line. That's why games like Mario 35th anniversary and Link 35th anniversary was a thing because they wanted to add that 8 energy of abundance and money and success. They didn't celebrate the 30th anniversary, they celebrate 35th. And now I can see it why. It all makes perfect sense. But Bath and Body Works, the best line are it's from what I've been seeing, a lot of people like Mahani Teakwood, Ocean, Bourbon, wait, it's just Bourbon something. I forgot. I don't have that one. And then Whiskey Reserved, and then the other ones, give or take, it's a little bit more of an opinion, but those are the big ones. The bourbon, the whiskey, the Magani Teakwood, the Ocean. And I'm gonna have the whiskey reserve because it has that supposedly um, booty scent. Even if I dry down, I get very little. Like it reminds me a little bit of the mechanic teak wood, but it's not that much. The one that smells a lot like the ocean, I mean, from the mechanic teak wood, is the ocean, but on the dry down after like an hour or two, you get that woody scent. And honestly, I don't like that from Ocean. Ocean has to be more of that fresh citrusy scent, like they're trying to get that Aqua di Gio scent. Now for this one, they compared a lot with Paco Rabanne Aqua. I smelled a lot of the Paco Rabanne colognes. I have never smelled that one. So this one, the atomizers actually doesn't do a berry spread mist. The mist is more like very liquidy, so you gotta be very careful whenever you spray. So whenever you spray, it's gonna be dripping down. So I like to I like to spray these on the chest. Is perfect for me on the chest. Shoulders is good, but you just gotta be careful because the spread is like concentrated. It's not spread the mist. So that's something that to keep an eye on. I don't know if it's because of the one that I got, but that's how the box looks, right? By the way, I don't know if you can see that. 100 ml. They have not made smaller bottles for the whiskey reserved. Yeah, so they have this one. This is for the ocean, and then I have the one for Mahani Tickwood. This one is one of the most popular lines. If you don't like Whisker Reserved and Ocean, I'm just gonna point it out. If you don't like those two scents as a guy, then Bath and Body Works is not for you. I know there's a lot of girls that even try some of the colognes for men because they don't smell too strong and they don't smell too masculine. I feel like they can fit in someone on the unisex, like the Ocean can definitely be somewhat of a unisex. And the other products for Whiskey Reserve are the body cream. There's no lotion yet. Uh, Body spray, which I said that usually 3 sprays. Hand soap. Oh, not hand soap. Bar soap. You can use this on hand soap. I don't want you to use this as hand soap. I use this as a shower soap. Now, the thing what I don't like about the Bath and Body Works soaps is that after a few days of using it, the smell really goes down. So, I think all the fragrances they put it mostly on the outside. They should probably layer it in order to actually last it, like a lot of the other bigger brands. Because this one is not cheap. Like I feel like they use probably just the layer outside to actually save themselves money. But I mean, like, it's I don't know, man. That's what I've been noticing because I tried other soaps like Dr. Squash, Old Spice, to name a few, and the soap usually it doesn't matter how big or how small, it still smells the same after a while. This one deteriorates really fast after the third or fourth day after using it, or just opening it and yeah. And this is 3 in 1. This is people. Some people use this for shampoo. I wouldn't use this for shampoo. It's mostly for as a body wash. Uh, I think the ones that are just like you can use it for as a shampoo, but it's like body wash. I wouldn't recommend it because the moment it lands in your eyes, it's gonna burn the hell out of you. So yeah, body washes. For some reason, they're supposed to be body washes, but some people use body washes for a shampoo and conditioner, which I would not recommend. I learned that the hard way with the BO5 cheap body washes. I would use those for shampoos back in the day, man. Back when I didn't invest my money in a lot of these fragrances. And I'm gonna tell you guys the notes. There's usually only 3 notes, and like I said, Whiskey Reserve is becoming one of people's favorites. And I don't know who is the leading marketing for Bath and Body Works. They're pushing every month something new in the market, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's better if they push something every 3 months rather than every month, because not they're not like, how can I say it? They're not innovating with the specific scent. Some people want to get the specific scent for everything, and let me tell you what I mean. I'm gonna minimize this, and then we're gonna go over what I'm talking about in a bit. Give me 1 second. All right, so right here, Whiskey Reserve, Bath and Body Works. I'll tell you guys the notes. As an example, Ocean. Is there hand sanitizer for Whiskey Reserve? No. Look, the gift. Instead of getting the Whiskey Reserve hand sanitizer, you get the bourbon. What the heck, Bath and Body Works? They need to really fix this supply and demand. Because I guess there's people not making videos or even telling the people the customer service that they want specific lines. Yeah, for the whiskey reserve, it says woody and fruity. I mostly get fruity more than the woody. Fruity mixed with whiskey. And the reason why I say fruity is because on the top notes is apple, whiskey, and the middle notes, and then base notes is oak. Now for Magana teak wood, I do get a lot of the base notes, but for this one, I get jack shit for oak. I don't get oh no oak. I get a lot of green apple, and I get a lot of whiskey, but I mostly get that green apple more. Um, maybe the body cream I do get probably a few notes of oak sometimes on my body, but yeah, it's usually very little. It's mostly whiskey and green apple, and the body spray does the same thing. The body spray and the cologne are like very similar for this one. For the ocean on the Bath and Body Works, the body spray and the cologne is not the same. I can tell you right off the bat, the body spray for this one, in my opinion, smells exactly like the cologne. You get that strong apple whiskey scent. And for the Bath and Body Works, the ocean, I don't know why they decided to mash up the Mahani teak wood and mix it up with ocean. You can even look at the Fragrantica website. I'll even look it up here. Give me 1 second. Look, I'm not making this up. Yeah, these bottles are outdated. This is how they used to look though. Not anymore. is how they have been shading. Look, woody scent. Why do we have a woody? This is not supposed. The only reason why it's woody is because they mash up some of the megonitic wood. Um, See, they added some of the better burr. I don't know what they were even thinking, to be honest. See, Aqua di Joe. What I tell you, man. So it's Aqua di Joe. I don't know why people compare Versace Pure Home, which is one of my favorite colognes. I even have it right now where I used it on my body. But this is like Aqua di Joe in a nutshell, but a more synthetic, softer, rather than a little bit more stronger notes of lemon, bergamot from the Aqua di Joe. I think they have bergamot. Let me see. Yep, lemon, bergamot. Ah, man, any cologne that has lemon or lime and bergamot is our number one cologne right there. But for this one, it has watery notes, ozonic notes. Yeah, so there's no lemon. Like it's pretty much you get that aquatic smell from the Aqua di Gio minus all the bergamot, lemon, like more of the synthetic, which I don't mind the synthetic. I don't know why people bitch and moan about, oh, it smells synthetic. There's colognes, even from Paco Rabanne, that smell synthetic and they're expensive. Like if you don't want anything smelling synthetic, get colognes that are like $100 or more. Like I don't understand why people are gonna bitch and whine. So I'm not here about bitching about whining about the synthetic smell. I honestly like synthetic smells. Some people don't. They want to smell the fruits, what kind of notes they are, anything that is not like artificially made. They want to smell everything like naturally, which I get it. I mean, each their own. I'm not gonna bash other people's opinion. Mahani, Tickwood, Mahogany. How do you spell Tickwood? Okay, there we go. Oh, they have the Teakwood. I don't know. I never seen that scent. The just Teakwood, just lavender mahogany. Dude, I don't get any lavender whatsoever. So these are pretty much the most popular lines. It says this reminds me of Fierce Abercrombie Fitch. So yeah, I really don't know what is comparable to this one. I have not smelled this one, Abercrombie Fitch, but I can tell you right off the bat, Ocean is like an Aqua di Gio. I have yet to try Paco Rabanne for the Whiskey Reserve. This is how probably the bottle used to look, which is weird, but now it looks way, way better. So, yeah, Bath and Body Works, please fix your merch, like right here. Since Ocean is like the most popular one, I think it's between Ocean and Magnetic Teakwood, the most popular one. They have the shampoo and conditioner. By the way, try it out. It smells really amazing. The thing about some of the Bath and Body Works is that their scents are not that strong, and they usually have a lot of sale. Like this company is example of exactly what I want to do is like charge above extra of the market price value for all of the things, but then have like a sale every once in a while to keep people addicted and checking on the website over and over. Now, the only thing that I really wish they would do, and I think they would just change this every week, because if people would overly abuse this if it's every month, have a calendar of like the upcoming sale for the upcoming week. So on every Sunday, you should have like what's going to be on sale for Monday, Tuesday. Then that sale's going to end. Then have a sale what's going to be Wednesday, Thursday. And then for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then have like the catalog on their main website or app. And then showing exactly what people are going to be um, getting prepared. Because If they can see it ahead of time, they can save up money because a lot of times they spend a few days before that random sale comes in, and they're like, "Oh man, I already blasted my money on so and so, and I can't get it anymore." So that's one thing I feel like Bath and Body Works should do, and I feel like a lot of companies are not doing this, having a catalog of the upcoming stuff, upcoming sales and stuff. And yeah, for the soap, the buy three get three free is usually very. You gotta be careful because they usually charge you half the price whenever you buy three things. Usually you're not getting like. I feel like you're not getting anything free. Sometimes on the website there's typos and sometimes you get charged. Does happen. Their customer service is really, really good. There's some people that are dicks that are working here, unfortunately. I had the bad experience in the over the phone and in person, but yeah, just there's so many employees you can always just ignore that person and focus on another one. It's unfortunate that I have seen the bad side of this company already, and I've been a customer since July, so it's already 3 months. But again, their customer service is really good on compared to other companies that their customer service was really bad. Yeah, there are a few bad apples. And then they brought the body scrub, which you put it on. Preferably if you wet your hands first, like your arms, then you put it on, but you don't wet it after, and then you scrub it in order to actually clean your body with it. And then the wall fragrance refill. I have yet to try this. You see, Ocean has a lot on this website. They used to have the body lotion, but it's not in stock anymore. I think they haven't done it. And then the hand sanitizer sprays. Some people were getting pissed that this was 3FL and then they downsized it to 1FL with the same price. It's a shame because I never saw the 3FL and then the body spray and then the conditioner, hand sanitizer, bar soap. It's more of a shea butter like in the middle. Just the outside has a fragrance. That's why I wish they can actually there more with fragrance. Hand soap, there's two different hand soaps. There's that liquid form, gel hand form, sorry, and the foam. I don't know if this was did they give you the option for foam or gel, but this is actually gel. I personally like the foam better. Uh, for Bath and Body Works, that is. But of regular hand soaps, I prefer gel any day. But for the Bath and Body Works, I feel like the foam makes the fragrance smell a lot more. And then the car refills, which man, I don't know how strong they are. Their candles, I will never buy their candles. I feel like they're kind of dangerous. They're always on sale because I think they don't sell them that much. They started having labels on their candles to the safety. I think people probably got their houses burned down because of these damn candles. They have like 3 wicks. One wick is already more than enough, but no, it's 3 wicks. Make sure that if one goes down, there's always two, and if two goes down, there's at least one. So you know how in candles there's always like one wick that usually just goes off. The reason why I wouldn't recommend buying a can, well, at least to me that is, it's because I have cluttered mess. It's mostly for people who have like a big house and they have a big room, and usually you want to put like water on top of the candle, like um, like how can I say it? Like you put I don't know how they're called in English. Yeah, you basically put like a pot or something full of water, and then you put that candle on top. But of course, you're not gonna make sure the wicks get wet, so just enough, just in case that the whenever it goes out, it won't burn out or burn everything, or if it falls, there's water there already. So that was one trick that my mom told me, because candles are very, very, very dangerous. I used to lit them a few here and there. I don't do it anymore because again, candles are very, very unpredictable sometimes. You can drop them by accident and man, the freaking mess that you can make. It's really risky. That'll be the number one thing that I'll never get from here or in any shop in general. Candles. The only thing that I would probably get candles if an emergency, if the lights go out. But I think I do have some in store, but not for the Bath and Body Works. I'm good. And then the fragrance, and then the fragrance booster for the when you're washing clothes. I don't know how effective this is gonna be. I seen them at the store. And then the body cream, which I'm a big fan of. Okay, if you put the body cream, then you put the cologne on top so it can stick more. Now, and then the laundry detergent. Wait, the fragrance booster. What is this? I thought this was a detergent. I think it is. Yep, it is. I guess you put the detergent first and then you put the booster. Layer it on top, I guess. I can just imagine how it smell, but I don't know, man. Their deodorants, oh my god, dude. Aside from they're too small, like it feels very creamy on my armpits. Like, and I don't like that at all. I'm not a big fan of antiperspirant. I do tolerate some of the antiperspirant, but not for this one. Not that I feel bad, it's just that I just don't like how it feels on my armpits. And then the body spray, travel size, the concentrated room spray. I had a bad experience. It's too strong. Like there's too much alcohol in these, and you gotta be very careful because I'm kind of sensitive, and I feel like this thing was way too strong. I had to return them, man. I usually don't return anything from Bath and Body Works. Was the only thing that I had to return it because it made me sick one night when I think I did two or three sprays, and I was like, shit, one room spray is more than enough. And then of course the mini colognes. A lot of people don't get the full size colognes; they get the mini colognes because they're usually on sale at 5.95. Again, those sales usually pop up like once every 2 weeks or so, from what I've been noticing. And their travel size, 15 ml. It should last you anywhere between 2 weeks to a month. If you use it a lot, probably like a week. I use it quite a lot, and it's been over 2 weeks, so you should be good for at least like a month using this on average. If you don't do a lot of sprays, because I usually do, yeah, 3 sprays, or sometimes I do 5 or 6 sprays. So, and that's about it. Like, there's other fragrances they're pushing in the market, like Immortal, it's a seasonal, Stone Washed. I mean, like, this is the thing, dude. The Whiskey Reserve is one of the most popular ones. I asked several female employees working on Bath and Body Works, and they all told me that, except for one of them, I think. Yeah, one of them said Monty Tickwood was her favorite, and bourbon, but nor vanilla, which I also have it. All of them, all the other ones, all said Whiskey Reserve is the best scent for male. For them, that is. One of them bought it for her boyfriend, the other one for her dad. The other one just liked it. She didn't tell me to who. She just probably smelled it. I think no, 4 girls have said Whiskey Reserve, and then one of them have. I think no, 5 girls have said Whiskey Reserve, and one said bourbon. No, not bourbon. Magnetic wood. And then one guy on the online, I asked which was his favorite scent, and he said bourbon. So again, there's gonna be other people that are gonna like other scents. I get it, but the Whiskey Reserve, without a shadow of a doubt, like this is the best smelling scent. And it's not too overpowering. It's perfect for like the to go after the gym, after the shower, whenever you want to spray and you don't want to overwhelm your partner in bed or just overwhelm yourself. It's I wish it could have been stronger because I like stronger scents. If you want to over spray, With anything like the body cream and stuff, you're barely gonna it's like you're gonna you have to overdo it in order to actually smell. They last usually the scent usually lasts around 2 to 3 hours on average, give or take. I think the body cream makes everything last a little bit longer to you, like at least 30 minutes to an hour. So say this scent will probably last you like an hour and 30 minutes. If you put the body cream and then you layer it with the cologne and body spray, it's gonna now last you 2 hours to 2 hours and 30 minutes on average. So if you're gonna constantly spray it, now the freaking body creams, there's the big size and then the smaller size. I'm thinking of probably using like a side belt to put my body cream in there just to put it, just like how people it's hard because you can't wear it too much on your pocket. So like man, if I'm a guy, I don't want to wear like any bags or I don't want to wear a purse because it looks too feminine. People are gonna think bad about me. So side belts, these I bought it on Amazon. Can put it on a belt. Fits perfectly for the body spray and the cream and the cologne, the small cologne, not the bigger one. And yeah, man, this is the thing. Bath and Body Works should focus more on their popular scents and do more. Now they should do wax melts for the warmers. Look at this. I think they can definitely right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me make the camera a little bit smaller. So yeah, the wax melts. Instead of having this in the market because it's actually more dangerous. If I can find you having this, which they're not gonna sell, man, to be honest. A lot of people are not gonna buy them. Instead of having something like this, push in the market for wax melts. Now, make sure that the wax, this thing, it's made of something like hard resin or something, not a glass. I got one glass and it freaking broke. Like, make it so that like this doesn't look like it can actually fall and break like the top. So one of the things why a lot of people don't have these is because they don't know how to freaking clean them. You're not supposed to throw the wax melt at the sink or at the toilet. You're supposed to get cloth wipes. You put like 3 or 4 of them. You put it around. It's gonna absorb the liquid after you're not gonna after like if the smell wears out after like a week or 2 or 3 weeks after using it. Then you're gonna get a little bit of tissue or some wipes, and then you're gonna clean the top part after it's mostly like kind of dry, but it's a little bit wet and some stains of the wax. Then you discard it and throw in the trash. That's how you do it, man. And if anything, Bath and Body Works, you have like a small video. You know how they have images? They should have like a small video, just like the company Russo, where they show the customer this is how you do it, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna cut this video. Hopefully this was informative. Again, happy 31st, fourth anniversary Bath and Body Works. I know next year's gonna be 35th, and hopefully more years to come. Um, I know the year of the horse is coming, so you're gonna have an amazing year 2026. And the freaking pandemic was the worst year for Bath and Body Works. I'm pretty sure they had probably the worst sales ever because of the lockdowns and all of that. But now everything's probably gonna get better. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this video. Take care, everybody, and hopefully this was informative. Have a good one. Peace.